This is point race 14 finally. You can tell it's my old wing. It's been sitting right here. Oh, I'm in the backyard because the other wing is back here too. Because why not? Um, so I qualified. I'm finally made a trophy dash. And you guys probably wonder what happened to the PBL ignition. Well, like in the last video, it died because it felt like it. And Grandpa George Becker was like, "Why did it die?" And me and my dad were questioning that. It's like, why did it die too? And nobody could figure out why it died. So yeah, we went back to stock condition. Then it still sputtered. And Grandpa George was all like, "Oh, since it's still sputtering, let's change the carburetor. Put a smaller carburetor on. That's 1 millimeter smaller than the one I had on him." I know I'm comparing a Chinese knockoff to Chinese knockoff 40 millimeter PWK carburetor compared to a genuine PJ 27 carburetor that is 39 millimeters when it's bored and has smaller jets. So it worked and it took off. So yay! So I got 6 in qualifying. I need light here. Yeah, I brought out the light from this. So I got 6 in qualifying, and um, and then I made the trophy dash, of course. Then I started first row inside because the invert 6 to first, first to last, fifth to second, fourth to third, and third to fourth. I think that's how that works. Um, so we get going. I dropped back to third. I apparently didn't get a good restart or start. I mean, but so yeah, I got third, and after that, obviously I automatically made the A main because when you're in a trophy dash, you're always in the A main, no matter. I guess any place in the world. I don't know. There may be some tracks where they do trophy dashes, but then you have to be a certain position to get to A main. That's just my guess. I don't know. So I was fourth row inside, got going, and then I dropped back to like 12 to 14s, I think. Then I kept going. Then cautions came out, so I passed those guys. But then I got into a little wreck. It was a 1 lane groove. Why does it look blue in the video? It's actually bright purple in real life, but whatever. So I got into a wreck. This weekend was a 1 lane groove weekend where the bottom line was the dominant line. The high line was still muddy and everything. Heck, even the OI drivers still could run the bottom. I could have sworn they did not run it up. If they did, then they were barely making the high line working. But the low line was still pretty darn dominant. So, got into a wreck, went to the back, and then I was like, okay, let's boogie. You know what that means. So, qualifying, I was passing a couple people, then some people wrecked. Then I got up to 11th, stayed there for the last 2 laps. We've been having green white checkers to the finish, so I finished 11th. Not a bad weekend. Yeah, I was hoping for a better weekend for the A main, but it's been the best nearly all season. Actually, it's better than the whole season, to be honest. Not as good as Stockton, of course, but better than before. But trying to think. But this next video, I'm going to show you, well, actually, in the end of this video, I'm going to show you a cart. That's why you see two wings back here. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I still have those stickers I need to cut off. There was one more Dixon sticker. I'm trying to save it. And so yeah, not a bad weekend. But I am going to show you alloy cart damage in the pictures. But let me show you the cart that had this wing for walking in the dark with the light. Wait, to the truck, to the Barracuda. Hopefully we can see daylight in here. Oh, this flashlight kind of. Oh, yeah, you can see it somewhat. Yeah, here's the old cart with a J frame on it. You know, those two combined worked great. So I had an advantage in the low line. You know, the J frame is really good in the low line for me. So that's how I got 11s. And now I'll show you the other cart. This will be next video. So peace, and here's alloy cart damage because it's not enough damage to be me do a separate video. Just be way too short. Bye.